Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Judy and Mara, for bringing us here today and for my pocket constitution. Speaking of which, when I was 5 years old, in a country that did not have one of these, I remember my mother pushing a wad of cash across a table into the hands of some man. And I didn't understand what was going on, but I remember the feeling in that moment that that guy had all the power and we had none, and we were supposed to be afraid of him. She was bribing a local official to get us a passport to leave Poland in those years of dictatorship and communism. 5 years later, I joined my mother at the New York courthouse in one of the proudest moments of my life, the first time I swore the oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States when I was sworn in as an American citizen. And those were very different times. Half a century later, we have government thugs in masks taking people at their green card hearings, taking people out of line at their citizenship ceremonies. The leader of our country saying that immigrants to this country, even legal immigrants, are garbage people from garbage countries. And it's a moral test. We have to talk about it. This is a moral test for America. It's the reason that I'm running. So I think we have to pass that test. This is not what we're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be a country where a president has absolute power. A country where if you commit a crime for the leader, you are pardoned. You are considered a patriot. If you dare to enforce the law against him, you are a criminal and we're going to come after you. A country where corporations don't have to pay taxes, but they do have to pay the president to get what they want. And because they don't pay taxes, our healthcare costs go through the roof. Now, I think we're going to do something about this. The American people are going to pass this test when Democrats win the midterm elections a year from now. We can applaud that, but hold on a sec. That new Congress is not going to be seated for 14 months, and we don't know what's going to happen next year, next month, even tomorrow. The emergency is now. And we are going to be sending in CD11 somebody to Congress in April of next year. In the middle of this emergency, we're hiring a firefighter while there is a raging fire burning. Now, the folks in Essex and Morris I represented know how much I represented their communities, fighting for the Gateway Tunnel and the Portal Bridge and flood relief, how many town halls I held in their communities, but they also knew I stuck my neck out for this document. I was the first swing district Democrat in America to demand Donald Trump's impeachment when he tried to extort Ukraine in 2019. I think I'm the only candidate here who got sanctioned by Putin because I've been standing up to dictators all my life. I think I may be the only candidate who's been vilified on national television by Tucker Carlson. He called me not the sharpest drawer in the knife. Think about that. I'm so proud of that, sorry. But I know that I'm the only, of all these wonderful Democrats before you today, I'm the only one who would enter the House of Representatives with the experience and the formal legal seniority based on my past service to be effective literally from day one in the middle of this emergency. Whether I'm delivering for you guys and these communities, whether I'm fighting for affordable health care, for affordable energy and clean energy, whether I'm taking on, as I did before, the tech companies that are destroying this democracy and the well-being of our children, whether I'm fighting to restore checks and balances. We need somebody in this moment of emergency who can do that on day one so that our kids, our grandkids can live in the America that is supposed to be, the America that my family and so many other families chose, not the country that I and those families left. Thank you very much.